Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D Free. We're going to go ahead and talk about the Revived Warriors category and the fact that it is probably, I'm not going to say I'm going to say likely, but I'm not going to say it's guaranteed to be. It's probably the next category that is coming out on Global Dokkan Battle at this point. So if you look at the order of banners, first and foremost, Ultimate Gohan is right here on 901, based off of JP, of course, 929. We got Frieza, and then we also got UI Goku. So I didn't know they came out on the same day. That seems kind of wonky to me. I don't remember it that way, but whatever. Anyways, so these banners, two of these have already come out. This Rebirth banner is inconsequential. We also skipped over Trunks right here on 817, the LR Trunks banner. If it wants to load, there you go. And we also skipped over Broly, so don't know what they're doing with that. I've already done a video talking about Broly, so I don't care to do it again. But the thing is, Renzi from DBZ Space, shout out to that guy. Again, make sure you guys check out DBZ Space, the website, and follow DBZ Space on Twitter because awesome guy, good friend of mine, really helps out a lot when it comes to this game, despite the fact that he doesn't even personally play it. He just wants to help the community out. So that being said, he found the label for the category in the files. So it says Resurrected Warriors. It's translated and everything. So it is coming, right? They're already working on it. It is coming. I repeat, it's coming. So if we come over to the actual banner for Frieza, I don't know if this will change. Again, Global is weird about this type of thing. So again, take it with a grain of salt. This is subject to change. Also, the fact that Frieza may come a little bit later, or maybe another banner comes out first or something like that. But Frieza's coming for sure soon. The units are subject to change, for example, but I don't think they'll change too much because the list of units that are available is basically the units that are part of his category for the most part. I don't think that the full power Frieza is a part of his category. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's not. I could be mistaken, but anyways, full power Frieza, and then we also have the Metacooler. Metacooler is a really, really good support unit, and he fits really well on that team. He's also an Int-type unit, so I implore you to go for him because the Resurrected Warrior team is pretty much all villains, especially if you have the LR cards. If you have the LR cards, you definitely want to pull on this banner, by the way, whenever it drops. LR Broly and LR Majin Vegeta become monsters under this team. That 170% attack boost is insane. It allows those guys to become two of the hardest hitters in the game. Of course, they already were that, but if I recall correctly, when this category came to JP, it allowed LR Broly to become the hardest hitting LR in the game. A lot of people kind of misunderstand that guy. It's really just on the merit of having two hits. That 2 hits at 1,000,000 damage or 900,000, 900K, whatever, is basically where that comes from. I'm not saying he's the best LR in the game. I'm just saying statistically, he became the hardest hitter for a period of time. Now I believe that is taken by LRSS3 Goku if he gets his 18 key super. So anyways, this team is insane, really, really good. Kid Buu also is awesome on this team. So let's talk about Frieza. Also, by the way, if you hadn't gotten Kid Buu or SS3 Goku, they are available on this banner. So it's a really good banner to pull for these guys as well. So let's talk about Frieza really quick. So Frieza is going to be way over here because I have other things I want to talk about. Resurrected Warriors get 130% HP and 170% attack and defense. That means they'll be able to tank relatively well. So aside from that, Frieza himself gets 150% attack increase with an immense modifier. Also gets 50% defense at the start of the turn, along with debuffing super type enemies and allies by 15% attack. So you kind of want to stay away from running good characters on your team. Let me rephrase. Hero characters on your team because Frieza debuffs them like a Merge Zamasu does. The tech Merge Zamasu does that too. Aside from that, he has Prodigies, Universe Most Malevolent, Revival, Strongest Clan in Space, Brutal Beatdown, Terminal Power, and Fierce Battle. No shocking speed, which really hurts Frieza if you plan on running him on an extreme intelligence team. It really hurts him. But aside from that, on his own team, the Revival Link is prevalent pretty much across the board, I would assume. So he's good to go there. So you don't have to worry about that. Also, if you have the Metacooler support, he links pretty well with Frieza for some of the Frieza clan links and stuff like that, along with the passive key support from that guy. So he's a really good unit. So it makes sense that Frieza would drop next, considering the fact that we got UI Goku and the fact that we got Ultimate Gohan, So it's like 345. I'm gonna make little mistakes, man. I'm human. Anyways, back to it. So considering the fact that we got those banners, it makes sense that Frieza would be next. But really, I'm kind of disappointed in this because of the fact that this guy, Frieza, is actually farmable by collecting the STR Frieza. STR Frieza is acquirable through the Tournament of Power event. The Tournament of Power event gives people the ability to farm the super attacks of 3 characters. Ultra Instinct Goku, that's base farm Goku. He Dokkan awakens into Ultra Instinct. It allows you to farm his super attack. It also allows you to farm the super attack of 2 other characters, and they're going to be down here. Ultimate Gohan. Any version of Ultimate Gohan is farmable through this event, along with, as I said, Frieza being farmable too. So unless they plan to rerun the banner for UI Goku, if you got impatient, you basically wasted, your Kais on those 2 guys, which, Ultimate Gohan isn't exactly as bad because at least they put that tech variant on there. But UI Goku definitely, definitely was a waste if you didn't pull for him. What is this Gohan? This guy looks tight. This guy looks pretty tight. All right, I'll take it. This is from the event. Oh my God, that's my new art. I'm changing it. Yep, I'm using it. Yep. That Gohan is lit. You just call me Gohan fanboying. Anyways, there's a new 18 in here too from the event. I haven't played that. I don't really care, really. But yeah, so all this stuff becomes farmable through this event. So it makes sense, but it kind of sucks. But again, you can't use your Tech or AGL or Int Friezas because they're just Golden Frieza. They're not Angel Golden Frieza. You can't use them. You will have to use the STR version or Kai's. So keep that in mind. So overall, again, this is a really good banner that features really good units. Definitely worth pulling on, especially if you have LR Broly or I guess, LR Majin Vegeta. They will be gods on this team, literally. Really, really good units, especially you'll probably be able to find a leader for this, a friend leader for Frieza's category. I think that Frieza's category is one of the more prevalent ones from what I've seen, aside from the hero-centric ones, so keep that in mind as well. And, of course, that also may mean the, again, inclusion of the Tournament of Power event, which would allow you to farm the other cards if you were patient and you pulled them and you didn't bother wasting Kais on them or whatever else you used to raise their super attack levels. And also, I don't know what they're doing with Global as far as the banner order. Wow, I don't need to be a year ago. As far as the banner order goes, because they're way over here in categories, so it kind of gives the illusion that they're not behind very far, but they still kind of are because there's stuff that they're skipping over, right? So I don't know what they're doing or what the plan is, but they have skipped over some banners and some units. Again, namely Tech Broly, who you're going to want for the SS3 category team. He's definitely one of the best units on that team possible, so you're going to want him. So keep that in mind as well. But overall, again, I really want this Trunks banner to come. Kind of scared that it won't come at this point because of the fact that they brought that global exclusive featured Goku Black banner, but I think Trunks' banner will still come. But again, hope you guys enjoy this. Subscribe if you're new. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Have an awesome day, and thank you for the continued support. Take it easy, guys.